Hello everyone, I hope you're all okay. I am sat in this parking. It's B&Q, huge parking. And I was just about to drive away when I realized I was looking in the direction of the exit, of the parking exit. And I saw, well, quite a nice scene. What took my attention is the way, as it often happens, is the way that the sunlight, we're in the middle of the day, it's about 1 o'clock, but the sun is already quite low because it's January and blah, blah. The interesting thing is these two, this sign with two arrows, one arrow that points right, one arrow that points left. And I find that quite funny, you know. It's like it's telling you to go right and left at the same time. I don't know, it's like my mind is enticed as well into the scene. So yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot that. So today I hadn't planned to come out and shoot pictures. Today was supposed to be a day where I just rested. It just happened. It just sort of happened because I had to go to B&Q. So when I stopped in the car, obviously it was made possible by the fact that I had my camera and video camera with me, and so I just decided to actually share that thought that came to me. So then I've stayed out, because I felt invigorated and actually quite inspired to go out and shoot a bit more. The light is now fading, but sometimes there are a pool of wonderful January lights. I know, foreigners, eh? Like I really love this winter light that is not too strong, but sometimes it's just about colors, the subjects. And now I find myself in nature. I find myself in this, I think it's called, I'm going to write it down there because I can't remember what it's called. I love trees as well. In the past, I shot loads and loads of pictures of trees. I experimented quite a bit, and I still find myself very, very attracted to trees. I've gone really minimal with the gear at the moment. So my only lens is a 24 to 50 millimeter on this Sony A7 IV. For those of you who wonder what gear I use. I haven't got any food for them. I like this structure. I'm not sure what it is, but I think behind it, it looks like it could be cricket grounds or maybe bowls ground. Really interesting. I like the shadows on the grass. f5.6. I really can't say the aperture values. Anyway, I have no idea whether any of these pictures are any interesting. We'll see. I don't know if you can see, but those two tree branches seem to be having a hug. I'm just waiting for the sun to come out again. It's quite a nice composition, I think, with the tree branches and that arch at the back. I'm going 40 millimeter or around that, 40 millimeter. The sun is coming out, maybe. Yep, the sun is there. I thought it was time to take over and try to wrap this video, which has been a little bit fragmented, maybe. Or maybe all my videos are like that. I was saying in the last video that I'm having trouble to reconcile showing you the pictures with showing you the footage, which is basically a testimony of the process through which I take the pictures. So, which is more important, the pictures or the footage? As you can see, I've got a tendency to overthink. I have realized that for me, the important thing, what gives really sense and meaning to this project, which I am undertaking with this YouTube channel, is to share the enthusiasm, is to share the energy, to share my love for what I'm doing. And so in this sense, you could say that photography comes second, in the sense that it is not absolutely paramount, it is not absolutely crucial for me to take amazing pictures. What is important is that I enjoy the process. Now, you may say that my enjoyment is also affected by whether I take pictures that I enjoy. That's important. But that normally does happen. I normally enjoy the pictures that I take if I enjoy the scenes that I find in front of my eyes, if I enjoy the surroundings that I'm in. I think it's more important to show you the process and to show you the enthusiasm that hopefully comes through. And actually this led me to thinking of a parallel between photography and manifestation in a weird way. Let me try and explain. You know how you often hear that manifesting, being able to manifest visible goods, physical richness into the real world. And you know how wise people say that what's important about manifestation is not so much the reward itself, it's not so much the goods and the riches, but it's the aliveness that shines through the process of producing those riches, the process of getting to those riches. Because if one focuses on the result, so if one focuses on the riches too much, very quickly the enthusiasm and the energy dries out, and the whole process becomes like an empty shell, you might say. So this is similar to photography, I think, in the sense that the pictures could be likened to the riches, to the wealth that you get. But again, we shouldn't put too much attention on the pictures, as in on the quality of the pictures themselves, if that means that in order to do that, our enthusiasm in the process diminishes. I am not sure that I have been able to explain this in clear terms, but yeah, this is another idea that has been fluctuating in my mind lately. I have shared in other videos as well that this is not my primary job. I am a therapist, but even more than that, I am a full-time dad. So most of my time is actually taken by spending time with my 14-year-old Philip. I'm being really deliberate in trying and make sure that this process, this YouTube channel and these videos don't become a chore. And lately, I'm more and more valuing other aspects of the process itself, which actually have got nothing to do with photography. The walking. I can actually feel that it's healthy for me to be walking a lot. So I focus on that. I focus on the walking. I focus on, it's winter now, and I remember in past years I didn't really shoot in winter that much. I was too cold. Whereas now, I'm trying to become more present and aware. I was talking about presence in the other video. aware of the fact that I'm being cold. I've got cold air on my face, and it's nice to feel discomfort in a way, and keeping going, and find myself in an unknown territory where very often I don't know what to say. I don't know if I say it well, but maybe the important thing is just saying it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.